All I can control is myself and just keep having a positive attitude. Be open about your thoughts, ideas, and desires and you will be right with your decisions. Face your fears with positivity and confidence and you will be a winner. Focus on an ocean of positives, not a puddle of negatives. Never blame yourself for something someone did to you. Sometimes you can't control how they treat you, or even how they treat themselves. And truth is, rejection doesn't mean you're not good enough. Sometimes it means you deserve better. Rejection is sometimes a blessing. Separate yourself from those who hinder your vision. Make a choice to walk away from the trap set to ensnare you. Realize when someone is pulling you back every time you take a step forward. Separate from them and the result of your action will be a life of success. Stay true to your passion as it will lead you to your purpose. Think about every good thing in your life right now. Free yourself from worrying. Let go of the anxiety, breathe. Stay positive, all is well. Don't build roadblocks out of assumptions. When you are destined for greatness, it shows in everything you do. It becomes you. Greatness becomes you. Do something every day towards the fulfillment of your dreams. A positive approach gives you control over any circumstances. Be positive to start your rehab. The results won't let you down. Be positive to overcome your fear and you will win. If something bad smells in the basement, it will eventually make its way to the attic. Passion in life is life. It's contagious. Get naked and roll around in it. People who enjoy living have it all figured out. They are passionate, driven, alive, and they are real. The workplace is the birthplace of attitude. How we treat our colleagues and justify our responsibilities will shape our attitudes. Surround yourself with people who love life and learn. If you want to be an effective and memorable leader, get comfortable fostering a culture of inclusion, collaboration, and creativity. Knowing how to manage requires one to know how to start a movement rather than just to follow it. And one must take a firm position when necessary. You have had many successes, and you have earned the right to be respected. A beautiful dream with an action-oriented positive attitude is a doorway to a better life. A positive attitude can really make dreams come true. It did for me. A positive attitude is something everyone can work on, and everyone can learn how to employ it. Every day is a gift. Some go on the white elephant shelf, some go on the mantle. If you ignore a negative thought, it may be replaced by a positive one. Live each day believing that the best is yet to come. There is too much negativity in the world. Do your best to make sure you aren't contributing to it. Well, if it can be thought, it can be done. A problem can be overcome. With a positive attitude, and an optimistic gratitude, our spirit dances with joy. Maintain an attitude of anticipating success. Realize that I can't usually means I won't. A positive attitude turns I can't and I won't, into I have and I will. A positive atmosphere nurtures a positive attitude, which is required to take positive action. Always go into meetings or negotiations with a positive attitude. Tell yourself you're going to make this the best deal for all parties. Believing in negative thoughts is the single greatest obstruction to success. Do not get discouraged. Don't shrug off your dreams because of the setbacks. Aspirations are not like perspiration, they will not evaporate unless you allow it. I think a lot of times we don't pay enough attention to people with a positive attitude because we assume they are naive or stupid or unschooled. Instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. Positive attitude plus effort equals performance. A positive attitude acts as a fork in the road, which effectively alters the course of your life for the better. Dignity will only happen when you realize that having someone in your life doesn't validate your worth. If you are unclear about what attitudes you adhere to, you will have a difficult time evaluating which ones are not serving your highest good. It takes hard work, dedication, discipline, and a positive attitude to get to the top, in business or in sports. It's a funny thing about life, once you begin to take note of the things you are grateful for, you begin to lose sight of the things that you lack. Life is full of surprises, so you may as well get used to it. Life is too short for negativity. Focus all your energy to create happiness. Many big and small things happen in our lives, almost on daily basis, and I hope that everyone would not lose the trust that they have in themselves, and never lose a positive attitude. So long as you've got your friends about you and a good positive attitude, you don't really have to care what everyone else thinks. What is the difference between an obstacle and an opportunity? Our attitude toward it. Every opportunity has a difficulty, and every difficulty has an opportunity. A positive attitude causes a chain reaction of positive thoughts, events, and outcomes. It is a catalyst and it sparks extraordinary results. A positive attitude is not going to save you. What it's going to do is, every day, between now and the day you die, whether that's a short time from now or a long time from now, that every day, you're going to actually live. Decision decides destiny. What God wants you to become is the positive person you decide to become when led by God's Spirit. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Don't hang with negative people. They will pull you down with them. Instead, invite them into your light and together you will both shine strong. Your comfort zone is a place where you keep yourself in a self-illusion and nothing can grow there, but your potentiality can grow only when you can think and grow out of that zone. A positive attitude comes from self-trust and self-confidence. Each day, I come in with a positive attitude, trying to get better. I love everybody. One of the great things about me is that I have a very positive attitude. I will always find a way and a way will always find me. Nothing good stands without the right attitude. You may know how to do it, but if the attitude is negative, all you can say is I could have done it. Accept hardship as a necessary discipline. Chaotic people often have chaotic lives, and I think they create that. But if you try and have inner peace and a positive attitude, I think you attract that. If you can quit, quit. If you can't quit, stop complaining. This is what you chose. Most of us start out with a positive attitude and a plan to do our best. Our beliefs about what we are and what we can precisely determine what we can be. Think positive, speak positive, be positive, and stay positive. You have to make that decision every day. Commitment, belief, and a positive attitude are all important if you're going to be a success, whether you're in sports, in business, or, as in my case, anthropology. First steps are always the hardest, but until they are taken the notion of progress remains only a notion and not an achievement. I want to make sure I always show off my smile and have a positive attitude the whole time, whether it's during a performance, practice, or doing an interview. It does not matter how long you are spending on the earth, how much money you have gathered or how much attention you have received. It is the amount of positive vibration you have radiated in life that matters. Of all the choices you make each day, none is more important than the choice of a positive attitude. You know the real meaning of celebrating a birthday if you remember the sacrifice of giving birth by your mother.